three times Omkaram. We chant and then we'll get into the topic. Om Tatsat.
Om Tatsat.
Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha.
Om Sri Krishna Brahma Paramane Namaha.
So, madam and sir, it is said that by many Mahatmas that whatever is starting in between the Omkaram, starting from Omkaram and finishing by Omkaram, Om Tatsat, it all belongs to the Paramatma. That means whatever we are discussing, this all will directly go to him. There is no way it being wasted. That is what. That's why we are starting Bhagavad Gita class with Omkaram. We'll start meditation with Omkaram. We'll finish it with Omkaram. That all belongs to, in between the two Omkarams, all will go to him. Sir, yesterday I have covered up to say chapter 13, the Prakriti and Shakti and Purusha. I have covered up to the sloka 21 of this Bhagavad Gita. And some more topics are there. And while going through this today, now we are going to discuss a very important topic. That is again Sant Gyaneshwar Maharaj. As told by Sant Gyaneshwar Maharaj, we are grateful to Sant Gyaneshwar Maharaj for his explanation. 1200th century saint. So he told a couple of explanations as given by Lord Krishna. Basically, this is Lord Krishna's Bhagavad Gita. This is explained by Sant Gyaneshwar Maharaj, very saint soul. He is telling us one way of getting exited, getting escaped from the material nature. Otherwise, as Lord Krishna said, nobody in all the three worlds, including Lord Indra also, cannot escape these three qualities. But Lord Krishna is telling that you and me can escape. We are even better than Lord Indra. He says that whoever is the devotees, Bhagavad Gita devotees or Sri Krishna devotees, can escape the modes of material nature. You see how he is getting a technique, a way. So we will see that today. That is what is called. It will come at the end of the 23rd sloka actually. It starts from 24th to 34 of this chapter 13. So he says that how to escape that thing and how a sunrise, like daily we are seeing sunrise here, no? Morning sunrise, evening sunrise, we are seeing it, no? Sunrise and sunset. Sunrise is happening every day morning, you know. Today sunrise is over, now it's almost evening. And again tomorrow night will come, thereafter again sunrise will happen for the whole earth, whole universe. Lord Krishna is telling in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 13, from 24 to 34, sunrise will happen in our hearts. I have never heard, have you heard it?
No.
That sunrise will happen in your heart. So this is he is telling sunrise will happen in our heart, not outside the universe. It will happen. It will keep on happening. Prakriti Purusha Anadi Vidhi Anadi Ubhavati. He said Prakriti Purusha Vidhi Anadi Ubhavati. It's coming from time immemorial. Sunrise is happening, sunset is happening every day and night from Anadi, from thousands of years of yugas and ages. It is happening. We can't even live for 100 years, but it's happening with yugas. Yuga is a 4,000-year-old set. Many years, yugas it is happening. But sunrise. But he is now telling sunrise, how sunrise will happen in our heart. How we should recognize it. It is happening, but we have to recognize it. And we have to do some effort. We have to recognize it, how sunrise is happening. That's what we can. Once you recognize it, by the way, today in this class, at the end of the class, if you recognize it and if you follow it thereafter, then sunrise is happening in your heart. So far our heart is dark. There is no sunlight here. Wherever there is no sunlight, sunrise is darkness. So far our hearts are dark. But once we complete today's session, sunrise will happen in our hearts. Very important topic today we are covering, sir. Sir. So instead of the Upadrashta, chapter 13, 22, how to recognize God and how to recognize yourself and ourselves, myself. We have to recognize ourselves first of all. There is no point if you don't recognize yourself and I don't recognize myself. If I don't know myself what I am, my divinity, my godliness in me, there is no use. I'm a good man, you are a good man, but you don't know that you are a good man, then what is the use? You have to know that you are a good man. Then you will behave like a gentleman. If you don't know yourself good qualities, then you may not behave like a gentleman. Because you are a gentleman, but we cannot behave that way. What we know. We said that Lord Hanuman, that Jambavanta says the secret of Hanuman power. The moment you pray to Hanuman, that Hanuman you are the Mahavira, Mahakapi, Mahavegam. You can go anywhere. You are like almost God. You used to go to sun God and you get education from him. So like that you are that powerful. You can, the moment somebody reminds him that, he becomes that. Thereafter he will achieve wonderful. That's how he is. When at the time of crossing over the ocean in search for Sita Mata, so he crossed over that ocean and went to Lanka, came back to Lanka. Thereafter, when war also for Lakshmana Swami, when he collapsed, then Hanuman went and brought the Sanjeevani Parvat from Himalayas. Then again went and put it back there after the use. Not that he just used and keep it here, no. He again kept it back there. So the power of the Hanuman, because self-realization was there in him. Similar self-realization is going to happen to us also in today's class. Let's hope so by the blessings of Lord Krishna. So I'll quickly go through whatever is written. Upadrashta Hanumantacha Bharta Bhokta Maheshwara Paramatma Iticha Yukta Dehe Purusha Para. You and me, the highest spirit in this body, in our body, is called the witness, the consenter, the supporter, the experiencer, the great Lord, and also the Supreme Spirit. In our body it is there. That we must know. And the spirit is always present in the matter. Our body is a matter. Our body is what?
Matter.
Matter, the field. And Purusha, the consciousness which is speaking, which is making it to speak, is Purusha. I am speaking, you are listening, it is because of the consciousness. And that too, in that consciousness also, Sattva-guna, Suddha Sattva-guna. That is why we are listening to Bhagavad Gita. Otherwise, Rajoguna is we listen to something else, Tamoguna we will sleep. So the God is there in our heart, the highest spirit. They are like vine and trellis on which it grows. You know the ankur, the grapes, they grow on the vine, no? So it is like that. The matter and the spirit are like that. The grapes are growing, enjoined. Grapes and the what is called creeper. The creeper, he said that the vine and the trellis are on which it grows. Spirit and matter are related to each other like the earth and the sky. Earth and the sky, they are related to each other. So like that the sky is there in the sky is there in the space. Sky is always there. Sky is endless. In that endless space, the earth is also there. So both are there. Sky is there and the sky is there and the earth is also there. So the spirit and matter is there like that in our bodies. That is what. And Arjuna, the spirit is like Mount Meru on the bank of the river of matter. If you imagine on the bank of the river of the matter, the whole matter is like a bank of a river, then the Mount Meru is there in that. Mount Meru doesn't move, it's fixed. The matter, the bank of matter, river of the river of the matter. So matter is everywhere existing, and Mount Meru is fixed. The spirit is like that. It is reflected in water, but it cannot be carried away by the current. The Mount Meru is reflected in the water, in the sea, but cannot be carried away by the waters. It's fixed. So matter forms and dissolves, but spirit exists eternally. Mata Parvati, Mata Shakti, and she takes many forms, many births. Uh, but Shiva is eternal. Shiva doesn't change his form. Shiva is always there. That is the matter. Therefore, the spirit is the ruler of the creation from Brahma downwards. From Brahma downwards is the ruler of the creation. Who is creating this Brahma and downwards? Matter. Mata Shakti, Mata Parvati, she is creating from Brahma onwards. Brahmalok onwards, it is creating everything. She is creating the sound. Brahma's wife is Saraswati. Omkaram, Saraswati, Sangeetam, Sarigama Padnisa, and all that. But she is the only that goddess matter. Matter here is called Shakti, that energy. She's called Shakti, Durga Shakti, whatever you call it. Kali Shakti, Chandi Shakti, Maha Shakti. That matter is creating everything from Brahma and downwards. Matter lives through the spirit. However, matter lives through spirit. The spirit is not there, matter is not there. That is what it is. So, that means what? In your body, in my body, the body's functioning is living through, means through the spirit only it is living through. If I don't have life in me, if I am a dead man, then how the matter will live through me? They call me the dead man. So I am a living man, that is they call me a living man, lively man. And and through her power gives birth to the world, as spirit is the husband of the matter. O Arjuna, the universe exists in matter for countless ages and is dissolved into spirit at the end of the great world is. You see, the secret here is, like I told you about the Ganga Sagar. Ganga Sagar, where the river Ganga, it is originating from Himalayas, and then after it is going to West Bengal. Where is West Bengal? Where are the Himalayas? See, Himalayas are there in the north. West Bengal or West Bengal to the east or something.
Yeah.
So, from north to 2,500 kilometers that travels, the Ganga river travels and merges in the sea there. Similarly, the universe exists in matter for countless ages and is dissolved into spirit, like the Ganga is merging into the sea. Similarly, the matter dissolves into sea. Your matter is your body and my body. Our body is a matter, our mind, senses, mind and intellect. This is a matter. And senses, mind and intellect and ego, all these things are there in us. They merge into finally everything merges into the spirit at the end of the great world days. This world also got age some days. The meanwhile, people are being born and people are being living and people are dying also. This drama is happening, world drama is happening. You and me are part of the world drama. Lord Krishna is telling us to what is it called? Get liberation from the world drama. It's all drama, world drama is happening. Mataji hai, Piताजी hai, wife hai, husband hai, children hai, and all this thing, and grandchildren hai. So all this world drama, nobody can help anybody actually. If I am dying, how can my son will help me? He has to keep crying. Oh, Papa, you are dying. Oh, what can I do? Doctors are there, but what can they do? I'm so sorry. The soul has to leave. So this is all world drama is going to happen. So what does it mean? It means that we have to utilize our time. Whatever time we are having now, by the grace of God, we should be very intelligently, we should keep spending 1 or 2 hours, 2-3 hours in a day to focus on the spirit in us. Then what happens ki we will definitely, he says ki na me bhakta pranashyati, na pranashyati me bhakta, na pranashyati, no loss, no damage to my devotees. Na me bhakta pranashyati, no loss. He doesn't get destroyed. You are either you or me or anyone. His devotees, they don't get lost. He will take care of that. That is the all powers are there. That is why we are trying to read Bhagavad Gita and we can test. So it will help us out someday. So that is what, sir. Spirit in the great is the great Lord of matter and directs the course of the universe. The visible world is measured by His infinite being, and nobody can measure this infinite world in the visible world. Nobody can know how much is the matter. Nobody knows. It is said that not only this our Earth is a small dot. Somebody from NASA said that some photograph. They said this Earth is a small dot, a small blue dot, and there are vast areas of planets are there, but human life is not there. Human life and the trees and the rivers and all these things here are not only. That is the only thing. So, otherwise there are many planets without human life. So only He can measure it. No one else can measure it. So what it is said that the Great Spirit inhabits the human body. When it is said that Great Spirit is inhabits human body, we should understand it like this. Oh Arjuna, believe that there is a being beyond matter refers to the spirit. So we are all basically the spiritual beings. It's very pity that being educated people are really running around taking around dog and all this stuff for fancy, and they think they become something big and all this. Dog is also a living being, Jivatma. We are also the living being. Coming there are the mosquitoes are there, also Jivatmas. All these things, we are all Jivatmas. So, but wherever we are human beings, and that we are educated little Sadhguru. So people should shut up all these Rajasic and Tamasic activities and giving priorities to dogs and other things. And they give better priority to themselves. Their development, their outlook, what is future. They don't care.
This dog only one with a collar, huh? He gave it to Chapati, it put its teeth on his hand. It did not cut, some scratched it. But now we have started anti-rabies for him. Day before yesterday night, 12 o'clock, I went to Yashoda hospital with him.
It cut in?
Didn't cut, one scratch, no blood.
No, by dog bite has taken place.
No, bite only because we are now taking anti-rabies.
The dog bite has taken place.
There is one dog, it has got a collar. These people must do, that dog follows you around everywhere.
I agree with you.
Day before yesterday night, 12:30, I was in Yashoda hospital.
Yeah, we discuss this after this class is over. Similar experiences there with me also, I'll tell you. Yavum Veti Purusham Prakruncha Gunesaha Sarvada Vartamanovi Na Sa Bhuyo Abhijayate. He who in this way knows the spirit and matter. So far we are studying the spirit and the matter. Yesterday we have studied the matter and also Purusha in that intake. Now also we are studying Purusha and Prakriti. And simply Purusha is there in our bodies. That is what we have to remember. And human bodies. And along with the qualities, which we understand Sattva-Rajas Samaguna qualities, in whatever stage of transmigration he may exist, he is not born again. Please listen to this once again. The word, in whatever stage of transmigration, the beautiful English that they have used it, we are all this transmigration. What does it mean? Transmigration means migrating. Our soul is migrating from one body to another body. That is transmigration. There are like transit camp. You are going somewhere. You halt for the night. Say you are going from here to Calcutta to see Ganga Sagar, or you are going to Kashi, Vishweshwar temple. You reach that place, and for the night you stay in a hotel. And next day you vacate and go to the temple, and then vacate and go to the airport. After that. So the night you have stayed there is called transmigration. So whatever stage we are in right now, we are all at this stage we are like this in life. This is the stage of transmigration for all of us. But we will, whatever stage of transmigration he may exist, he is not born again. That is, he is not born again. That is what we say. Moksha. It doesn't happen to everybody, madam. The moksha doesn't come to everybody, sir. Only very few people, very few and people, it will come. Moksha. It's the biggest achievement. Your achievement, in fact, it should be moksha only. We should all aim at that only. In our day-to-day life, so now it's all worldly drama is happening. You do your best in the drama, but then you should focus on your moksha only. That is all.
Ultimate goal.
Ultimate goal. So it is not a person. If a person is truly knows this spirit and knows that the I read again. If a person truly knows the spirit, we have to know the spirit truly in us. That is what we have to put effort. There are ways that I will coming. Knows that the activities of the qualities is derived from the matter. In the same way that he must be able to tell the difference between an object and the shadow, or a water and the mirrors. Then, and if he has arrived at clear distinction between spirit and matter, then, O Arjuna, he may perform any act whatever while he is in the body, yet be no more contained by action than the sun by the smoke. Sun cannot be, covered by a smoke, no? Smoke is very, sun is very powerful, and then very bright, brilliant, and then the smoke will go away. So that was. So, the person who while living in the body, like you and me, we are living in the body, doesn't let himself be deluded by its activities, he is not reborn of. So you and me, what we should do? We should not let ourselves be deluded by the activities of the body, mind, matter, mind and spirit. That we should try. This is what he receives from that knowledge which discriminates between the spirit and matter. Now, listen to the different ways in which, this is very important, this discrimination may be awakened so that it may shine in your heart like the sun. Now he is telling some ways. There are some ways in which, by which we can discriminate between the matter and self. There are ways in which create the discrimination between the spirit and matter. There is the intellect in us that will discriminate. The buddhi will discriminate between the matter and the spirit. ये आत्मा है, ये अनात्मा है, for example. So whatever it tells us, that listen to that different ways in which this discrimination may be awakened, so that it may shine in your heart like the sun. So this is what it is. Now, let us go further. ఇంతవరకు దేవుడు ఏం చెప్తున్నాడంటే, భగవంతుడు ఏం చెప్తున్నాడు, శ్రీకృష్ణ ఏం చెప్తున్నాడంటే, ఎలాగైతే ప్రకృతిని పురుషుడిని గుణాలతో సహా తెలుసుకుంటామో, అప్పుడు మరి మనం ఎలా ప్రవర్తిస్తున్నా సరే మనం మళ్ళీ పుట్టాము, మనకు మోక్షం కలుగుతుంది అని చెప్తున్నాడు. అయితే అవి ఏదో వినండి. విత్ 10 శ్లోకాస్, ఐ రీడ్ ఆల్ ద 10 శ్లోకాస్ ఇన్ సంస్కృత్ ఫస్ట్, సో దట్ యు అండర్స్టాండ్ ఇట్. దెన్ విల్ గెట్ ఇన్ ద ఇంగ్లీష్ ట్రాన్స్లేషన్. ధ్యానేన ways and methods to find out the sunrise in our heart. The inspiration will come to know the sunrise in our heart. ध्यानेन आत्मनि पश्यन्ति केचित् आत्मानं आत्मना अन्य सांख्येन योगेन कर्मयोगेन च अपरे अन्ये तु एव मदान्तः श्रुत्वान् एव उपासते ते अपि च अतिदन्त्य मृत्युं सुखपरायण एव सञ्जायते किञ्चित् सत्त्वं स्थावरजङ्गमं क्षेत्रक्षेत्रज्ञ संयोग तद्बुद्धि परिदृश्यते. So he told, Lord Krishna told 4 methods by now. That one is dhyanena atman pashyanti, that is one. Kechid atman matmana. Second step is anya sankhya yogena, through sankhya yoga, through knowledge also. One is through meditation we will come to know soul, the sunrise in our heart, the soul, the spirit in our heart. Secondly, through the sankhya jnanam, if we develop that knowledge, sankhya jnanam, what is that will come, will learn separately. Through that also, if you remember that we can recognize the soul, and what is soul and what is non-soul, we will recognize. Thirdly, through karma yogena. So through karma yogam also, nishkama karma yogam that we do, and nishkama karma yoga, unselfish work, we will do that. Through that also we will be able to recognize the soul and unselfish work we have to do. We should not get attached to the results and the fruits thereof, but you do your best. If you want to help, you can help somebody, you help, and that's all. Therefore, we should not expect any money and benefit and there's nothing. But if it comes on its own, it's okay. otherwise you should not accept. So these three methods by which you can the sunrise in our heart can be recognized. The fourth one also, अन्येतु एवं वदानता श्रुत्वानेभ्यो उपासते ते अपि च अतितरतीयं मृत्युं श्रुतिपरायणा. So some people who don't know all these three things about the things, they don't know meditation, they don't know Sankhya Jnanam, they don't know Karma Yoga also, but they listen to this, all this, like you and me, we are listening to Mahatmas. Anyetu evam Madanata, they don't know. Srutvan Evyo Upasate. Someone we learn from, we listen from somebody. Then we start doing upasana. We have to do the upasana. Practice. Abhyasam. Upasana. Practice, worship. It's called worship. So, those people, after listening to this, we worship a little bit. We find out some time. Because we are boss for ourselves. Nobody is boss for who you are. You wanted to do meditation, nobody else can, the world can stop. Who can stop you? So you wanted to do meditation for half an hour or an hour before going to bed in your house. Who can stop you? No, don't do it. No. You can, you are the boss. It's like, we find ways and means. So, Anya, so, Srutvanya Upasate, te apicha ati taranti eva. They all taranti eva. Crossover, mrityam. Taranti eva mrityam. The Lord of Death cannot come to you. Shruti Parayana. This is called Shruti Parayanas. There are similarly Lord Krishna said Shruti Parayana, Moksha Parayana, Pranayama Parayana, Dhyana Yoga Parayana. We use such words to the devotees. We have to become all that gradually. Then what happens? We must practice towards that. Pranayama Parayana. Te yava sanjayate kinchit stavara sattvam stavara jangamam. Kshetra sanyoga tadvin parishad. You are seeing small amoebas are also being born, small dots and small creatures. That is also a living being, that also got body. You also have got bodies. This is called Yava Sanjayate Kinchit Sattvam, complete creation. Stavara Jangamam. That Jangamam is moving. Which is moving? Prakriti is moving. Temporary, Achalam. Stavaram is what? Soul. Soul is unmoving. God is there. God is there in you. God is in me also. God is in your body. God is there in my body. Once we leave this body, God is there. We are there with whom? With the God only. With these thoughts, we have to die. When at the time of death, there is chapter 8 in Dharana Yoga, where we will touch it separately. In that, there are further more techniques are there. How we can reach God. People have to have the willpower. I want to practice it, then only so it will happen. So, there are various techniques how our mind, our soul, will merge into the ocean of God. Soul is the ocean, Ganga Sagar, our mind is Ganga, our mind, thoughts, our senses are Ganga, river, and the Sagar is the sea is the God, soul. So, how it merges in Him, the various techniques are there. Kshetra ki sayat adviti parshava. So, Yava Sanjayata Kincha Sattva Stavara Jangamam, Kshetra ki sanyoga tadvin parshava. Kshetram, they are there. In your, I have got my Pancha Mahabhutas, all these things, Kshetram, mind and intellect and all these things. Kshetram is there. Kshetrajnaha. So, these are all very mystical things, so we have to understand very deeply. That is what. That will make us to realize the God. So, there are furthermore techniques are there. Firstly, how you can raise the sunrise in your heart? You wanted to raise sunrise in your heart. Meditation, through meditation, the technique is revealing us. We should do that. Yes, sir. Anya Sankhya and Yogana, we should be knowledgeable and we should Karma Yoga and operate. So, Sankhya Yogana means what? Sankhya Yogana means then Jnanam, Sankhya. We should be in knowledge, Sankhya knowledge, we should know what it is. Or we should be the saintly association of good people. Karma Yoga and Chapare. Because again, unselfish work we have to do. I have started doing unselfish work. They say charity begins at home. So I have started doing, my home is a big charity place. So Karma Yoga, I started doing Karma Yoga from my home. Everybody is happy with me in my home. He said they ask anything. My wife says, "Ki, MD, this is I require this. It will just now. It will come just now. I'll bring it just now. Bring it and give it. If this much money is required, just now, immediately transfer. And anything they want this. My son says anything. The daughter says, the daughter doesn't ask anything. She's very gentle, polite. So my son, if he also doesn't ask me much, but if they ask me anything,
Just now.
I do it immediately. Or if, without even their asking also, I only do their everything. I only do the insurance, I do car servicing and that is changing and everything. On my own, I keep doing it at home. They are also happy to, we have enough stuff that is just see. We are supposed to do, he's doing. Old TV sell off, new TV purchase, old fridge sell off, new fridge purchase. Everything on my own I'm doing. Karma Yoga. Instead of you enjoy, I enjoy my life. I'll do Karma Yoga. They're all saying here, no, he's not saving any money for himself. No, you enjoy. Well, the Karma Yoga, that's a technique. That's how the sunrise is happening. Today also, I'm telling you, I did 2 hours of meditation. That's the information I'm saying. I could do 2 hours of meditation in the midst of my all family members are there. And meanwhile, my wife also has called all her friends in the house today. There was a big party of success of the Ganesh Puja celebration. They have worshipped and they have. In the midst of that, chaos. In my meditation room, I'm doing meditation. 2 hours.
But your mind does not go out here. There.
Not at all, madam. Full meditation. You lock the door.
And you focused on what?
Meditation, just in the meditation also, I'll tell you that the technique to do. I've been for practicing for such
From you, my mind immediately will go that mutual fund is not paid, this one is
No, I'll
not.
tell you, madam, there are techniques to do meditation. I'm doing for the past 10 years also from a very Mahatmas, saintly people. Mahatmas, very world class. You can't even see them. I can't even if I go, I can't see them. But they give time 3 days camp or 5 days camp. They conduct a 3 days camp. That somehow if somebody will inform me, I'll go there all the day. So, and I'm learning from them. Anyway, ordinary people can't teach you. Now, furthermore techniques are there. If God is, Krishna is kind enough to tell us for our development. That please listen to these. Samam sarveshu bhuteshu tishtantam parameshwaram vinashyatsu avnishantam yaha pashati sa pashati. He is telling the eyes, our eyes of wisdom, eyes of knowledge. See, sir, without eyes, without seeing, we can't see anything, we can't do anything. I tried in my house many times. So, what is the use of this yaha pashati, saha pashati? Jnana Chakshusmi, what is he talking in Bhagavad Gita? So, even without switching on the light in the night, I from the bedroom from one end to go to the toilet another end. I can't go. I hit some table or something, some bed, something, and suffered. Many times I was, not only one time, 3, 4, 5 times, 10 times I did it. No, without light, switch on the light, I'll go there in the night, in the middle of the night. I could not go without hitting anything. And my wife told me, why don't you switch on light? At this age, yes, immediately switch on the light. So that is the physical world. Lord Krishna is telling about the Yaha Pashati, Saha Pashati. Yaha Pashati, Saha Pashati. Such person only looks, sees. Who? Samam Sarveshu Bhuteshu Tishtantam Parameshwaram. God is there in all human bodies. Samam. सब में सम में है, चाहे वो बुरा आदमी है, अच्छा आदमी है, बुरा होता है, अच्छा होता है, ज्ञानी है, अज्ञानी है, जैसे भी है. समम सर्वेषु भूतेषु. Not only human beings is talking about Manava, it's not only Bhuteshu, all Bhutas, all bodies, all beings. Is there. Samam Sarveshu Bhuteshu Tishtantam Parameshwaram. Vinashyatsu Avishyatsu. Ya Bhutalu nahi bodies Vinashyatsu. Nashinchipotai. Avinashyantam. He doesn't die. Shiva doesn't die. Who sees that way? Yaha Pashati, Sa Pashati. जैसा वो देख सकता है वही देखेगा. बाकी वाला नहीं देख सकते हैं. प्रकृत्यैव कर्माणि क्रियमाणानि सर्वशः यः पश्यति तदा आत्मानं कर्तारं सः पश्यति. Again, यः पश्यति सः पश्यति. Who? two things he said. Prakrutyavacha karmani kriyamani sarva. So we have to see that everything is done by Prakriti only, sir. Material nature. And तथा आत्मानु अकर्तारम. Soul doesn't do anything. आत्मानु अकर्तारम. जो आप अभी आप में जो भगवान हैं वो कोई काम नहीं करता. Let me tell you. अगर if you do something, you are doing it. You are not God as such. No, God is there, but you are not realizing. Your nature is there. Nature is Prakriti only. Say you worship somebody, you appreciate somebody, sir. You say, sir, you are a good man. Who is doing that? Your Prakriti is doing. आत्मानु अकर्तारम. भगवान नहीं उसको appreciate कर रहा है. And somebody say you get angry or something, you hit somebody. Who is doing it? You are doing it. God is not doing it. God in you is not doing that. That you have to see. यहाँ पश्यति सा पश्यति. Okay, sir. So प्रकृत्यावच कर्माणि क्रियमाणानां सर्वशः यः पश्यति आत्मा कर्तव्य सा पश्यति. यथा भूत पृथग्भावम् एकस्तु अनुपश्यति तत्र एव च तथा एव च विस्तारं ब्रह्म सम्पद्यते. So all things is God's creation. All creation, all whether people, whether संत लोग क्या होते हैं, whether they somebody appreciates them, somebody doesn't, somebody gives them food, somebody doesn't give them food. They don't. Somebody doesn't give them food, they don't curse them. Somebody gives food them, they don't appreciate them. But because everything is God, only God will take care of us. God has said that Lord Krishna said in chapter 9, in 22 sloka, he says, Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana paryupasate tesham vidyabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahami aham. Aham vahami. Vidyabhiyuktanam. So Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana paryupasate. Without any second thought, you keep worshipping God. Say, you know, you are listening Bhagavad Gita. You don't think that I am reading it out, you are listening. You say, I am the consciousness, another consciousness is speaking to me. So, Ananyas Chintayante, Mam Ye Jana Paryupasate. We are listening to Bhagavad Gita only, Lord Krishna only we are thinking about. Ananyas Chintayante, Mam Ye Jana Paryupasate, Tesham, to such people. Not all torn between Harris. Who don't care, and all that. Somebody is playing, somebody is drinking, somebody is sleeping. Not all such people. Ananyas Chintayanta Mam Ye Jana Paryupasate Tesham Nityabhiyuktanam Yogakshemu Mahanam. Their survival, their well-being, their welfare, their happiness, I will take care of it. So like that. So that is what it is. Anaditvat. We have to recognize that God is to see the sunrise in our heart. Anaditvat, Nirgunatvat, Paramatma, I am Avyayah. तो भगवान भी परमात्मा यहाँ पे आया ना सर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल उपद्रष्टा इन श्लोका 22 ऑफ चैप्टर 22 श्लोका परमात्मा शब्द आया है हमारे बारे में, जीवात्मा के बारे में. उपद्रष्टा हनुमंताचा भर्ता भोक्ता महेश्वरा परमात्मा इति चापि उक्त देह अस्मिन् पुरुषे. परमात्मा भी बोलते हैं हमारे जो शरीर में जो भगवान है. तो दैट परमात्मा इज व्हाट काइंड ऑफ परमात्मा इज अनादित्वात् निर्गुणत्वात्. इस तरह टाइम इमोशन इससे पहले कोई नहीं है. प्रकृति भी बाद में आई है. तो प्रकृति से भी पहले सारे गॉड्स को भी गॉड है वो. दैट परमात्मा वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट. वी आर नॉट वर्शिपिंग लॉर्ड इंद्रा, लॉर्ड कुबेरा, लॉर्ड यमा, लॉर्ड दिस थिंग, लॉर्ड दैट, वरुणा, शशांका, प्रजापति. वी आर नॉट वर्शिपिंग एनी गॉड्स. वी आर वर्शिपिंग परमात्मा. सो अनादित्वात् निर्गुणत्वात् परमात्मा अयम् अव्ययः. शरीर स्थापी कौंतेय ना करोति न. शरीर स्थापी कौंतेय is there in your bodies. Papi Kauteya, the Kunti, son of Kunti, na karoti na lipite. He doesn't do anything. And he doesn't get bound also. Like God doesn't hit anybody and he doesn't get bound. But who gets bound? You and me. You hit that man, you will get bound. That fellow will lodge a police complaint. Thereafter police will run after you for their bribe, for the money. Not to do any just to the fellow, but they want to take extra some money from you. Seeing your financial status, 10,000, 20,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, 5 lakhs, you will get bound. By so Paramatma na karoti na lipate. We say, yeah, what I have done, God, you help me out. So you say, what can I do here? I have not done it. How can I help you? I am not bound. You are bound. You take care of yourself now. That is why I advise you. just be cool, calm, just be away from the person. So yada sarvagatam saukshmat akaso nopalpyate. Akaso nopalpyate, the sky is not getting now upalapyate. It is not getting if sun, if sky is getting binding everything, then people will not move. It will not get bound. It will not get involved. The sky is not getting involved. How the sky is getting involved? Sky is sky. Nobody is able to touch the sky. यदा सर्वगतं सौक्ष्म्यात् आकाशो न उपलभ्यते सर्वत्र अवस्थित देहे तदा आत्मा न उपलभ्यते. Though God is present in our body, God is not bound. If you say, if I am, for example, I am doing something, some good action, God is not doing it. I am doing it. God doesn't get involved. If I am doing a bad action, who is doing it? I am doing. I get involved. God doesn't get involved. Atma na upalapyate. Upalapyate. So that is what we have to understand. We are getting bound. So ultimately we have to get released. God is already self-released. Nobody can bound him. So Kamsa tried to kill Lord Krishna right from this small just born baby onwards. Baby, Kamsa thought, I'll kill him. He's a baby. He's not a big man. He's not a big warrior, big fighter. I can kill him easily. But since he has taken avatar, nobody can kill him. God, he sent big demons to him. Bakasura, Vakrasura, many asuras have come, and the Putana and all this. Putana is the poisoned milk. She fed the baby. If it is a normal baby, she will die. But God, he is a God. He only killed her. He just by not he doesn't want to kill her. He just drank that milk and she died because he has
taken the life.
He taken her life. Then she died, and I went there to Mathura, Vrindavan. अभी भी वो है द्वापर युग में वहाँ पे कलयुग चल रहा, अभी भी वहाँ पे है पूतना गिरा वो न्यू होल बॉडी बिग डबल उसका बोन्स वगैरह पड़े हुए पूतना मारी हुई है. So nobody can kill God. So God doesn't get involved. That is what it is. So यदा प्रकाशति एक कृष्णं लोकम् इमं रविः तदा क्षेत्रं क्षेत्री तदा कृष्णं प्रकाशति भासते. As the sun is illuminating the whole world, so kshetram kshetri, your body, my body, or the entire world, entire universe is also kshetram. Entire earth is also kshetram for him at the macro level. There are two things, micro level and macro level. You know that. At micro level, our body is micro level. At macro level, the whole earth is the macro level one for him. So like that. So the kshetram kshetri tada krishnam prakashati bhasate. The whole kshetram, kshetri, that jivatma is sada krishnam totally prakashati bhasate, shining. My body, if you wanted to get up right now, get up and go walk, I'll walk. Prakashati, prakashati. If I want to just run, I'll go and run. If I wanted to lie down and sleep, I'll sleep. Prakashati, the whatever I wanted to, my body I wanted to do, myself is doing it. So similarly, the whole world is shining by as sun God. So kshetra kshetrajyayo evam mantaram jnana chakshusha bhuta prakriti moksham chaye viduyantu te param. So this we have to. What is your greatness and my greatness lies? Where is it lying? It is. What is your intellect is helping you to do is kshetra kshetrajyayo evam antaram jnana chakshusha. That we have to identify this kshetram kshetrajya. What is kshetram? What is kshetrajya? What is atma? What is anatma? That we have to identify. Kshetra kshetrajya evam antaram, the difference we have to identify. Jnana chakshusha, how normally it doesn't look visible at all. There are many people, they come and talk to us sweetly. It doesn't mean that they are sweet in nature, that they will not do any harm to us. They may do some harm to us also. But we have to identify whether they are really good or not. So that is what it is. So jnana chakshusha, with the eye of knowledge, we have to identify bhuta prakriti moksham, from this bhuta prakriti moksham, that liberation from this worldly existence. Cha ye vidu yanti te param, yanti te param. They travel, yanti, they travel, yanti te param. They reach him. Firstly, nobody has seen God, no sir. We have seen God. Even gods have not seen God.
Paramatma.
परमात्मा. So human beings does not question. सवाल ही पैदा नहीं होता कि ये भगवान को देख लिया. तो बट जब देखा ही नहीं है तो वहाँ तो उसने पहुँचेंगे कैसे? मैं आपसे देखता ही नहीं हूँ, आपसे मिलता ही नहीं हूँ, आपके पास मैं कैसे पहुँचूंगा? तो सवाल मिथ्या. That is why God is standing individually, all of us. He is making us self-sufficient. He says कि भाई you try to get the sunrise in your heart. So sunrise, with the sunrise, the jnana chakshuha, we will see the God. We will identify the soul, the Atma. That's how we can reach the. So this is what happened, and try to read out in English also. English is you understand Telugu, but I don't know whether you understand Tamil. I will forgive we are trying, but then I'll try to read fast. Dhyanin Atman Pashyanti Kechut Atmanu Atma. This is one of the techniques. 4 techniques is said, 4 techniques. And fifth technique is Samam Pashyanti Sarvatra Sarvesu Bhujati. 5, 6, 6, 8, 9, 10 techniques is said. So I will go through all this quickly. Some perceive the self in the self, by the self, through the self. Some perceive the self in the self. Perceive the self in the self, by the self. And through meditation. This is the thing. And like they say, you know, democracy is the of the people, by the people, for the people. There is some, like that, this sentence, some perceive the self in the self, by the self, through meditation. This is the first technique. This we should try to follow. Others by a discipline of Sankhya Yoga, and still others by the yoga of action. Yoga of action, in any case, we are doing. We are all doing Nishkam Karma. That is why you are attending Bhagavad Gita, I am attending Bhagavad Gita. If I am not doing Nishkam Karma at my home or in the society, I will not be able to would not be able to come to the Bhagavad Gita class. I would have been doing some selfish activity only. So we avoid all selfish activities. If we are unselfish activities, we have to definitely, God will definitely help us in self-realization.
This dog only.
Sorry, sir?
This dog only. For him.
Oh, very dangerous, but he seems to be a pet dog only.
Somebody has put belt, huh?
They left it just like that. Dangerous thing.
It's a street dog actually, they have put belt seats
No.
coming.
It's a pet dog, somebody put a belt on. But then they are very, that is very, there are laws also, madam. The court orders also are there. The owner is responsible for the dog bites. If the dog comes and bites, then the
Whoever
owner-
has put belt to that dog, huh? This dog only.
Yes, sir. But the owner is responsible for it.
And they say that the street dogs, after vaccination, they have put the belt. It's a
Acha,
street
acha,
dog.
acha.
To identify that it is having a vaccination.
Wow. So we'll talk about this slightly later. So we have to burn in the fire of discrimination. We have the discrimination. Don't underestimate like Leslie. It is a fire of discrimination that we have to develop it. ज्ञान आगे ये अच्छा है. अभी फर्क है हम भगवत में बैठे आप लोग आए हैं, क्यों आए हैं? Because you have realized it through the power of your discrimination. You have realized it कि ये अच्छा है, ये भगवत गीता 1 hour ये important अच्छा है, because it's regarding about soul only, God only, Bhagavad Gita. Fire of discrimination. We are not talking about any movies or politics or any other activities or any entertainment. We are not doing that. We are only studying Bhagavad Gita. So this is called through the fire of who burn in the fire of discrimination, the impure picture of the non-self and the pure self. So Atma is there in all of us. That's the pure self. Impure picture of the non-self means our senses and mind and intellect. We are trying to put it one. So this is called Dhyanam. This is also Dhyanam. Now you are listening Bhagavad Gita, I am reading Bhagavad Gita. This is also Dhyanam.
Mind is focused on this.
Meditation. Dhyanam Atman Pati. Such people also will deny the God. That's what they say. Because we have to be positive, positive. So they break through the 36 principles of creation. Such people like us will break through the 36 principles of the creation. Otherwise it's not easy to break through. Very difficult to do. Prakriti will not leave us. But we go beyond the Prakriti. Prakriti cannot touch us. Prakriti once grow it wants, but it cannot catch us. Because we have risen above the Prakriti. By remembering the soul, once we are united with the soul, the non-self cannot catch the self. That is the thing. Non-self and self, one is sky, other one is the earth. Sky cannot touch the earth and the earth cannot touch the sky. That is all. So, sir, they see themselves within the Supreme Self. That is what you and me, all the devotees of Lord Krishna, we have to see ourselves within the Supreme Self. हम लोग को हमेशा हम भगवान के पास ही हैं, भगवान में ही है. That is what we have to practice. Those ideas we have to practice. Those thoughts we have to practice. Yes, sir. Then, and fourth one is yet others knowing this, not knowing this worship and having had it from others, they also cross beyond death, devoted to what they have heard. So they also cross beyond death.
Raghu, go man, the dog is coming to her.
Yes.
You go, yeah, you go.
Take a chapel.
Wait. You go, no.
तुम जाओ घर को जाओ. She doesn't want to go.
Yeah, I got the injection. Sit down. Sit here. Sit here.
Come.
He who sees does the know Arjuna that any being, whatever
No.
that is born,
No, sit. Go.
moving or unmoving, arises from the union of the field and the knower of the field. The whole world is arising from the union of the field and knower of the field. There are two things in us that we know. There is a union of field, which field and the knower of the field. You are what? You are the knower of the field. You are Jivatma. So you are the knower of the field. And what is field? Our own bodies. Our body is a field, and we are the soul, the self, the individual, is the knower of the field, Kshatrajna. So, and he who sees the Supreme Lord existing alike in all beings, not perishing when they perish, truly sees. कोई भी मर जाते हैं तो भगवान तो नहीं मरता, आत्मा नहीं मरता, ये आदमी मर गया है. रावण मर गया है तो रावण मर गया, परमात्मा नहीं मरा. तो इसी तरह की कुंभकर्ण मर गया है या इंद्रजीत मर गया है तो वो लोग मर गए, लेकिन परमात्मा नहीं मरा. तो वैसे ही तो उनके truly who see that Supreme Lord existing alike in all beings, not perishing when they perish. You will say if I die, for example, the God doesn't die. Even big avatars like Lord Rama and Lord Krishna also, they have left their bodies. But they are saying that the God doesn't die, the Supreme Lord doesn't die. They are also part of the Supreme Lord. They are leaving their body. That's what they said. So similarly, that's what we should say. And so seeing indeed the same Lord established everywhere, he doesn't injure the self by the self. ठीक है सर. समम पश्यन्ति सर्वत्र समवस्थितम् ईश्वरं न हिनस्ति आत्मना आत्मानं तथा याति परांगते. Seeing the indeed the same Lord is of everywhere, he doesn't injure the self by the self. Thereupon he goes to the Supreme Lord. So he doesn't. He's seeing Lord everywhere. So he doesn't injure the self by the self. He doesn't get involved with that. किसी को मान करना, अवमान करना, वो सब कुछ नहीं करता. Some of me escaped. Many people like Sant Tukaram, Sant Tulsidas, Mirabai, all these people, those people have endured them, but they have not endured anybody else. So some saintly people, just because they are seeing God everywhere. God is everywhere, but God is available in three gunas: Sattva guna, Rajaguna, Tamaguna. That is what they are seeing, that Prakriti and Paramatma, Kshetram, Kshetrajya. So they don't endure any themselves. They don't endure themselves. Say, then they go to the goddess. So for example, if I don't come under, if I put it on me only as example. Say, if I don't say get affected by anger, Krodham is very dangerous, they say. Kamam, Krodham, Lobham, the three things are there. Lust, anger and greed. Pride, attachment and jealousy, the six are there. If I don't come under the spell, and I don't do any action. In the rhythm, I get angry and I don't hit somebody and that person doesn't die. No, then what happens is then I will not get involved. But if I get angry, I hit somebody, he dies and all that, I get involved. This fellow is already gone. It happened once or one time when Navjot Singh Sidhu, the cricketer, he was traveling in Punjab, some 20 years back or something. On the road they are traveling and the road traffic is there, somebody road racing is taking place, car racing is taking place. Somebody from behind they came and then they tried to block his car and he was not moving and this fellow got angry. And Navjot Singh got down, he was a very good cricketer at this time. He got angry and he goes and then hits that man. Why are you not
One hit
moving?
he dies.
That fellow died there. Thereafter the case is still going on. His friend out of courtesy, he's a big national cricketer, he took the claim on him. The fellow who didn't actually hit, he said, I hit it. So, lie in the court. That fellow was punished in the court. So put him in jail. That fellow is in jail. This fellow is certificate because he. So, but then, personally he is bound, no? This fellow is bound because of anger. He hit it. So, God doesn't get involved in this. That's what we have to see. God is there, we shouldn't get that much angry. That we use control of ourselves and then these things will happen. Very dangerous things. So, that is what. So what is called non-violence, we have to always follow that. God is non-violent, soul is non-violent, so Atma na kartatva, na karmani, na karma vala sanyoga, loka sushti so what to do. It doesn't do anything. That is the beauty of the God. देखो पार्वती माता, लक्ष्मी माता हमेशा वो सरस्वती माता पड़े रहते हैं उनके पास. They are always present there. पर मेरे तरफ से देख लो यार, देखता नहीं है मतलब. शिवा वो पार्वती जब तपस करता है तो वहीं पास हो रहती है, वही 24 घंटे वहीं रहती है. सब करती रहती है, वो पानी देना बना वो सब करना, फिर भी देखता नहीं है. आत्मा करता है, पावर ऑफ Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu also.
अभी तो 2 मिनट बैठा हमारा क्लास हो जाने के बाद.
So that is what it is, sir. प्रकृत्याच कर्माणि क्रियमाणानि सर्वथा या पश्यति आत्मनो कर्ता. He who sees that all actions are performed exclusively by the material nature and thus the self is not a, for example, he is the one who does not, self is not the doer, truly sees. For example, we are reading Bhagavad Gita now. What does it mean? You are learning Bhagavad Gita, we are doing Bhagavad Gita satsang. What does it mean to you and to me? He who sees that all actions are performed exclusively by material nature. Only your material nature and my material nature is doing these actions. My material nature is the Suddha, your material Suddha Sattva Guram, they are all coming and the Suddha Sattva Guram material nature it is doing. Bhagavad Gita Parayanam, we are doing Bhakti and all that. Then the self is not the doer, Atma, not doer. Whether you come, you don't come, he doesn't bother at all. So that is why the transmigration is taking place for the material nature only. Gradually then we will go to higher worlds, better worlds, and then finally reach it. Pure worlds. So we avoid impure worlds. We avoid mixed worlds. The earth is a mixed world. Because it's like good actions are there, bad actions are there. So that is what we have to see, sir. And this imperishable self, supreme self, anaditvat, nirgunatvat, paramatma em avyaya, sarirasthapi kaunte na karoti na likhite. This imperishable supreme self is beginningless and without qualities, even though situation in the body does not act and is not tainted. So that is what he doesn't have qualities. So as far as the samoguna qualities, we are nirguna, we are all having the quality. That is the problem we have. So the qualities capture us. That is what it is. You don't want Rajaguna, but it will capture you and capture me. It will not leave anybody, capture me also. So Tamoguna also. So that is the thing, sir. For that we keep praying. Whenever there is a Sattva-guna, we have to keep praying to God. We have to do our best. Right, sir? So now, as the all-pervading Idha, because of its subtlety is not tainted, so the self-seated in the body is not tainted. Body is not self-seated in the body is not tainted at all. हम अच्छा भी काम कर रहे हैं, सेल्फ को कोई मोक्ष नहीं मिलता है, हम बुरा भी कर रहे हैं उसको पाप नहीं मिलता, पाप पुण्य मिलने वाला आपको और हमको भी तो मिलता है। इंद्रा, लॉर्ड यमा, ये सब हम लोगों के लिए है, भगवान के लिए नहीं। भगवान के पास यम थोड़ी जाएगा। लॉर्ड यमा देखो बोलेगा जाके परमात्मा मैं आ गया हूँ, तुम्हें भी मैं मार दूंगा, तुम्हें भी मैं खत्म कर दूंगा, डेथ। यू कैन नॉट से यू लॉर्ड ऑफ जो महाकाल महाकाल काल काला, जैसे काल काला महाकाल उज्जैनी महाटेम्पल काल काला
It's called Maha.
महाकाल, काल का भी काल है वो, यम का भी काल है वो। यम यम also finishes off महाकाल Shiva, Lord Shiva. So like that, sir. So this is how the sunrise happens in our hearts every day morning. If we develop this, is a great secret revealed by Lord Krishna to us. That we must respect it, we must honor it, we must practice it. Otherwise, who will tell us a secret like that? From Jnaneshwar Maharaj, because of his benevolence explanation, that we are able to, nobody writes like such things, such deeper secrets. We are all going through the deeper secrets of Bhagavad Gita. All people are doing Bhagavad Gita pranayama and all, reading Parayanam. We are trying to understand Bhagavad Gita. What is he saying? What Lord Krishna is saying? So, sir, now, madam, we'll chant 3 times of Omkaram and we'll finish this session. सर्वं श्री कृष्णार्पणमस्तु।
सर्वं श्रीकृष्णार्पणमस्तु।
लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु। सर्वे जनाः सुखिनो भवन्तु।
सर्वे जनाः सुखिनो भवन्तु।
ओम शांति।
ओम
ओम
शांति।
शांति।
ओम शांति।
ओम शांति।
ओम शांति।